Today I'm going to be reacting to SML characters who went from love to hate.
SML characters who went from love to hate.
I swear bro's done like 4 of these videos already, but okay.
And we're going to be looking at the biggest examples of this, starting with Rose.
Or maybe he's done similar ones. Like angels and evil, like devils or whatever. Like,
Rose first appeared in the video called American Idol, released all the way back in 2015, but was later more formally introduced in the video called Mario's New Girlfriend, where a lot of her character traits first came to be.
Okay, so who's the next group?
Rose was primarily introduced to give the new crew member at the time, Elena, a main character to voice, but to also give Mario a new girlfriend separate from Peach, because in the past, Peach was voiced by Chili, and Chili didn't really want to help out with videos anymore. In the first official video that Rose was in, the two had a rocky first date, but by the end of the video, they eventually fell in love with each other. The two didn't really want to help out with videos anymore. In the first official video that Rose was in, the two had the rest is history.
I opened the damn battery.
Black Yoshi! Black Yoshi!
Oh my god, for what?
She said she loves me!
Do you love her back?
Yes! Ow.
Rose would continue to appear in videos alongside Mario. I also think fans started to like her as well as the other mainstay characters. Back then, her personality was that she loved stars and would tease Mario a lot. I guess it also helped that she was funny.
I mean, why would I need a water hose on my back?
Well, it's the only way you can get me wet.
Even got married later down the line. This happened in the video Mario's New Hat, which was released at the time Mario Odyssey came out, and this video was a homage to the game.
Mario, I don't care if you're a frog, a pig, a Cheerio box, or a short fat plumber. I love you just the way you are.
She's only saying that because she didn't sign the prenup.
Really?
Yes!
Of course, Mario.
Big fucking whoop. Okay, idiot. Do you take this gold digger to be your wife so she can take all your shit?
Yes.
Idiot. Alright, you, gold digger, do you take this man to be your husband so you can take all his shit?
Yes.
Big fucking whoop. Kiss, I'm out of here.
But I think where the public opinion changes about Rosalina is the years leading up, and especially when she became Rose. At first, she had some wit
to this day, I'm not gonna understand why they changed her name. Nintendo doesn't own the name Rosalina, so they can't get sued over that. Technically, they don't even own the name Mario. They don't own the name Black Yoshi, yes. Mario is a regular name. Rosalina's a regular name. Rosalina, I'll see them getting away with a little more than Mario. But they're both normal names that they can easily argue are not named that based. I don't know. I guess he just wanted to play safe.
But the longer we saw Rose in SML, the more ex-boyfriends we were exposed to, the more she would take Jeffy's side, and the more...
Okay, we've seen some of her exes. That whole trend started when she was a plushie. So you can't really say it was after. We've seen Super D, we've seen Super Big D, Dak, I think, was for Brad. Actually, I don't know about Brad. Brad might have been after they switched to puppets.
First, she would scream at Mario and just be straight up annoying. I miss when Rosalina was a caring wife. Now, she's a cheater. She also now is just a punching bag for everybody, especially Brooklyn guy.
Baby, what team are you going for?
Taylor Swift's team.
She doesn't have a team, she's just banging one of the players.
So that's what happened to Rose. At first, she was the new character and Mario's new girlfriend. But over the years, she became a punching bag that everybody makes fun of. But that's just one of the many characters who fell from grace. And towards the end of the video, we're gonna be looking at the most infamous characters to have this happen to. I think we all know which one we're thinking of. But for now, we're gonna move on to our next character, Cody. As we all know, Cody Nutkiss is...
Okay, I don't say I hate him, but I'll never say I was ever a big fan of Cody's. He was always a weirdo. Especially in the older days. With all the medical problems medical issues he had. Like, why does one kid have like all these issues? Now he's just a weirdo. All the gay jokes he makes and stuff. Joseph and Junior, they're dumb, and like it's good that he's there to balance it out. That's a good reason why I like him as a character. But Junior and Joseph, Jeffy's obviously the best. Most fans are probably going to say Jeffy.
The part of the trio, including Joseph and
Clearly
Junior,
the main character.
they do all kinds of crazy things. But how did all of this start? Well, Cody made his debut appearance in the series Bowser Jr. Summer School.
When he had
first
a lot
appeared
of
in the
medical
first video
problems.
of the series, where he is seen being, well...
Nerdy.
Scooble. Dude, you're a nerd. It's a medical disorder.
Compared to the Cody of
Some
today,
medical
he is
disorder.
very different. Originally, Cody was just written off as a kid with medical disorders. He would take his medications and try to calm his outbursts
cannot be
that he would
healthy.
have. However,
too
this
much
would
medicine.
change, and over time, they kind of just dropped the whole medical disorders thing. However, one thing that didn't change was the fact that he was smart. Cody
And
has always
gay.
kept this trait since the beginning,
Both
and
those
has
things never
created
change.
many machines over the course of SML history. One famous example of this was in the video Chef Pee-Pee's Kids, where Cody creates the baby machine.
Behold you guys, the baby machine, B-A-B-Y machine, patent pending.
He's also Jewish and gay, which is a part of his character as well. But during this time, and even to this day, Cody's character flip-flops between personality traits.
Wait, Cody, why are you starting to invent stuff all of a sudden?
Oh, well, see, I started out really smart before, and then I just got super gay, and now I'm being smart again, so I'm a scientist now.
But unfortunately, like
Okay.
most characters, the effect of turning into puppets from plushies completely watered down his character, removing his fun traits like having infinite hats, being allergic to secondary colors, and not having a reflection. Everything that made Cody special just disappeared. Cody kind of just fell into this annoying character who whines too much. One example of this was in the video The Three Little Pigs, where Cody complains the whole video.
Okay,
What?
come on though. With all those school play videos, bro, he was being trolled. Like every single time he's got like the worst role. I would crash out
Jeffy
too.
gets to be the big bad wolf? Oh, come on, teacher.
Like
Jeffy
it's
couldn't
fair
blow his
crash
own
out.
birthday candles out of his life depended on it. I am a professional blower. Do you want me to come up there and show you how good I am at blowing?
Also, one minor thing that Cody does that may not bother a lot of fans, but definitely bothers some, is that SML has taken more sponsorships than it used to, and Cody is usually the one talking about the sponsorships. It usually just ruins the flow of the video.
I mean, the last sponsorship video though, it was Logan himself doing it, which may be how they do it from
and
now on.
nothing against SML or Cody, but it's just another thing to bring up. Of course, a random Cody sponsor.
The thing is, they should do the sponsors at the beginning or end of the video, so then you're not really missing much.
Top
Instead of it taking out like somewhere in the
that
middle.
with his catastrophic relationship with Timmy, and it's pretty easy to see why Cody isn't as loved as he once was. This isn't just a struggle that Cody is facing. Over time, many characters seem to fall back onto one trait, like our next character, Marvin. Marvin first appeared as Mario in the very first video, Super Mario Got Milk, making him officially the first ever SML character, appearing over 18 years ago. He's also still around to this very day, and still considered a main character in SML. But where he started to make his first major impact and legacy within SML was in the classic series Mario and Luigi Stupid and Dumb Adventures. Modern day SML fans will never understand what we've experienced. This series would become the longest continuous series in SML, ending on a cliffhanger after season 3. He also starred alongside Bowser in the series Mario and Bowser. Now, why am I bringing all of this up? Well, it's to show that back in the old days of SML, Marvin actually did stuff. He would go on crazy adventures and acted as sort of a straight man to all of the crazy stuff going on. But to pinpoint where Mario started to become hated, I believe it started in the infamous video Mario the Babysitter.
Hello?
Hey,
You
He
want to see
became
my
a bum
pinto?
after Jeffy showed up.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
My name is Jeffy.
He
See, it
shows
says
on
on
my
my shirt.
shirt, Jeffrey.
Jeffy.
Now, we're not going to be talking about how this video
Jeffrey.
impacted the SML videos, but rather Marvin. See, Jeffy originally was going to be a one-time character, but now is a main and the most popular character in SML.
I wonder what SML would be like today if Jeffy never showed up. Because I never experienced that. Like, for me, Jeffy's always been in SML. When I started watching SML, he was already a character. Yes, I've seen the videos released before, but my first video was I can never remember. I'm pretty sure it was the Treehouse video. That was the very first SML video I watched, which was 2022, I think. It's crazy, because I swear, it feels like I've watched SML way longer than that, but it could just be because I've watched almost all their videos now.
And ever since this video, Jeffy has been one to push and sort of control Marvin, especially in the Locked Out video. In this video, Jeffy made not only himself hated by fans, but Marvin too, simply because there was nothing Marvin could do to stop Jeffy.
2021.
Excuse me, sir. I don't mean to bother
So-
you.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh, well, I'll try to make this quick.
2021, so that was 5 years. Okay. Yeah, I swear I've watched it longer than that, but...
Does he live here?
So I wouldn't say I'm an OG fan, but I'm definitely not a newer one. Like, I started a little after COVID.
Him?
Yeah, does he live here?
I've never seen him before in my life, officer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You know I live here! Come on, let's go.
I remember how angry this made the fan base at the time. I still remember when people hated Jeffy. Also, not to mention, in modern SML, Marvin sort of just sits on the couch all day waiting for something to happen. Well, not paying his house payment.
I came to get your house payment.
Ooh, I don't have my house payment this month.
Do you even have a job, Marvin?
No.
Oh, okay. So do you ever try looking for one?
Well, I have tried, but no one's hiring.
That's a lie, because I know you sit on your ass all day on the couch.
So Marvin went from going on crazy adventures and actually doing stuff to now just kind of sitting on the couch and complaining all the time about how poor he is. He has definitely been flanderized from his old self. But going back to retro characters who were once cool but now aren't, we have your boy Dougie, formerly known as Black Yoshi. Black Yoshi first appeared in the SML video called Yoshi's Cousin. This video was a part of the series Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventure Season 2.
Damn.
That's my neighborhood, folk. Try me again.
Black Yoshi and your boy Dougie, as many people know, are the same character, because they were forced to change the names after the giant lawsuit Nintendo filed against SML. Now, your boy Dougie has never been a mainstay character in SML, but he's been loved by fans because of his funny behavior. Such classics include Black Yoshi's Blank Check and Black Yoshi's in Trouble. He also made a lot of risky jokes that I can't play here because they might get this video demonetized, but it's safe to say that fans loved it. I love Black Yoshi. He's one of my favorite characters. But again, like most SML characters, they would ultimately be brought down and turned into puppets.
Ooh, that chicken was good.
He can talk?
Huh, I guess when scientists found dinosaur fossils, they didn't find out if they could talk or not.
Can you guys please give me some more chicken? Please.
Now at first, fans loved the fact that one of the funniest SML characters made its way into the new puppet era. He has returned and reincarnated as a regular dinosaur. So good to see him again. But over time, fans realized this wasn't the old Black Yoshi. Fans were kind of upset by this. He didn't act the way he used to, and a lot of his old traits were tuned way down, and he sort of just whined more than before. I kinda want the old Black Yoshi back. Anyways, he's just one of the many characters that got changed when coming into puppet form. He also stopped appearing as much. If you check the SML wiki, Dougie makes a total of 4 appearances last year, with just one mention. So maybe the newer fans just aren't as drawn to him as they used to be. But while your boy Dougie is not making as many appearances, the final and most infamous character who went from loved to hated appears in almost every single video. The one character we all thought of while clicking on this video. We of course have Brooklyn Guy. Now, where do I even start? Because there's a lot to talk about. Well, let's get this out of the way. Brooklyn Guy made his first appearance in the video called Stuck in a Tree all the way back in 2011.
Man, my firefighter job is so boring. I haven't saved anyone or put out a fire in weeks.
Now, in case you're confused and are wondering why it doesn't sound like Poobie, it's because he wasn't voiced by Poobie. In fact, he was actually voiced initially by Logan's old friend Noah. But from 2014 onward, Poobie would voice Brooklyn Guy and kept his role to this very day. And ever since then, Brooklyn Guy would make more and more appearances, becoming a mainstay. And up until 2018, he made steady appearances and never felt like he overstayed his welcome. Just looking back at some of the comments from videos at this time, we can see Brooklyn Guy was a lot more favorable back then. I miss when Brooklyn Guy was actually serious, mature, and was actually funny. When Brooklyn Guy was less obnoxious and wasn't used for plot convenience and filler. Now, before the overuse of him in videos, he used to make frequent appearances, but it never felt that he overstayed his welcome. Judging by the comments and his reputation, this seems to be the case. But from 2018 onward, he made way too many appearances. Appearing in every video, it felt like. But it started to cool off during 2020, and this was because of COVID. Pablo couldn't make appearances like he used to, but then in 2021, his appearances skyrocketed, and last year he made 122 appearances according to the SML wiki in 2025. Common complaints of modern Brooklyn Guy are of course his Nintendo animations, which has been exposed by fans to be too long and take up way too much time.
School, there was this kid named Randy that everybody called
I actually like the animations for the most part. Yes, they are filler and they're completely dumb. Like, there's no logic behind them. What I do like about them is they're always related to the actual video that they're shown in some sort of way. For the most part, I can't think of any on the top of my head, but I would assume a few of them might have just been like something he brought up and it had nothing to do with the plot of the video. But yeah. So I'm not against the animations. If they weren't like every Brooklyn Guy video, then yeah, because they're a little expected. Like, we can expect them. And that's the only thing I would say I don't like about them is every time Brooklyn Guy's in a video, we can expect an animation will happen.
Candy Randy because he would sell candy to
He's also been shown to be a yapper and quote-unquote filler guy. Even SML acknowledged the fact that they overuse Brooklyn Guy.
Look, the fans are just tired of seeing you. They call you filler guy. They call you a filler character. They're also tired of your 1-minute animated stories about your life.
Oh, they are? Hold on.
So yeah, Brooklyn Guy was once beloved by fans, but now they're sick and tired of him. And as of writing this video, there's probably a good chance that Brooklyn Guy is in the newest video. So those are all the SML characters that overstayed their welcome. And if there's any character we didn't cover today,
So that's going to be the end of the video. Bye, guys.